Hey gang, so I wanted to jump on this evening and show you what I've been meal prepping for the week to come. If you're catching this on the replay, my name is Amanda Nybert. I'm a registered dietitian specializing in bariatric and weight loss nutrition, and my goal is to provide you with relevant nutritional strategies to help you stay on track and get back on track with your weight loss. So today's Sunday. It's a big meal prep day for me. Typically, I am trying to get back on track after spring break. I know a lot of you are feeling the same way. Spring break, was home all last week, trying to get in the groove of things. So today I am meal prepping to be 100% on track for next week. So I wanted to show you a couple of things that I went ahead and made for today that we're going to eat for the rest of the week. So yesterday I pressure cooked an entire turkey. If you follow me on Instagram, check out my Insta stories and you'll see all of that. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I'm gonna put my Instagram link below, and you should follow me because I do a ton of stuff on Insta stories. But yesterday I pressure cooked an entire turkey and I got a huge amount of turkey meat. So this week we're having turkey. So on the menu for this week, we start out with our turkey pot pie soup. So I made that up and put it in these mason jars. I'm probably gonna stick a couple in the freezer to use in the future, and then I'll use a couple for the week to come for lunches. So each of these mason jars is gonna hold about 2 servings, maybe 3 servings. So you can get about 2 to 3 lunches out of a big pot of soup. And what I love about making a big pot of soup, again, is that I can use half of it, I can freeze it and use it later. The other thing that I made is this 1 pot turkey, creamy chicken. It's turkey and rice. So basically I've got my turkey in here, I've got rice, it's got mushrooms, it's got peas, it's got carrots. You can see it made a ton. So again, I'm probably going to freeze half of this so I can use it later in the future, because I don't think the 4 of us will eat all this. So here's another meal for the night. Again, I'm gonna come home real quick one night, heat that up, add an extra veggie with it, we'll be good to go. The next thing I made is these turkey lettuce wraps, Asian lettuce wraps. So ground turkey, it's got mushrooms and water chestnuts, it's got onions. The thing I love about all these recipes is they kind of have all the same ingredients. Mushrooms, onions. So I chopped all my mushrooms and onions at once for 2 different recipes. So we'll use the turkey Asian lettuce wraps on a low carb day. And I got this gorgeous bib lettuce that you can wrap up and use like a lettuce cup. And it makes a great low carb meal. So 2 meals right there. We've got dinner 2 times right there. The last thing that I made are these yummy, they're basically buffalo chicken jar salads. But again, I had tons of turkey. So I just added turkey instead of the chicken. And these are gonna be awesome quick lunches for me and my husband for the entire week. So I wanna show you how I assemble these super fun mason jar salads. I have my little helper back here. But the first thing I did is I made this dump ranch dressing. So you can use your own ranch dressing. This is just a nice, really healthy, easy ranch dressing to make. It's got avocado oil, red wine vinegar, lemon, onion powder, garlic powder. It uses 1 room temperature egg. I'm gonna link all the recipes that I used in the comments below. So you'll see all of the recipes that I use. So I made this little batch of dump ranch, and I'm gonna use this in my mason jar salads. I actually added a little wing sauce to it just to make it a little spicier, so I love to do that. So whenever you make like a mason jar salad, you're gonna want to start out with your dressing. You wanna put all of your hearty ingredients down at the bottom. Yeah, so Sis is gonna make one with us. So you put your dressing down at the bottom, and I'll tell you what order to put this in, okay? So you wanna put all of your, nope, we're not gonna put that in there first. We're gonna start out with, so this dressing, this recipe has corn, so we're gonna put some corn in there. You can put your corn in there. It also calls for some chopped onions, so I'm gonna stick my onions in there. It's got celery in it, so I'm gonna put a bunch of celery in it. So you can see these are all vegetables that are gonna actually get better marinating in this dressing. They're not gonna get soggy and yucky. Oh, just a little bit, just a little bit. And then we're gonna add some shredded carrots. You can put a ton of that in there. Well, not a ton, but remember, we wanna put a lot of. So again, all of these, yeah, that's good. All of these vegetables down at the bottom are gonna go really well in that dressing. So then we're gonna layer our meat. So we've got our turkey here, and I went ahead and I coated it with a little bit of the wing sauce, a little bit of that ranch dressing. I'm gonna put mine in there, and then you can put yours in there. So put a little bit of the chicken in there, and then gotta have a little blue cheese. So not super dairy-free. The dressing's actually dairy-free, but once you add the blue cheese, it's no longer dairy-free, but a little bit of blue cheese. And then you're gonna put your lettuce at the top, because the lettuce is the stuff that's gonna wilt the most. So if you put your lettuce at the top, it's not gonna be in contact with your dressing, so it's gonna stay nice and fresh. And these will stay fresh. I like to really pack it in there. These will stay fresh in the refrigerator for a good 4 to 5 days. So if me and my husband take one each day, we're really only gonna, because it'll probably make about 4 of these. So put your lid on it, stick it in your refrigerator. When you get to work, you just dump it out, mix it, and you're good to go. Super easy. You could literally spend 15 minutes in the kitchen on Sunday, and you could make your lunch for the entire week. And there's so many different ways to do this. So we've got tons of lunches. We've got a couple of dinners ready to go. And just by spending a little bit of time doing a little bit of prep prior to your week, you're gonna be so much more successful. So I've got a bunch of meals already ready to go, and I'm not gonna have to worry about that. So I will link all these recipes in the comments below. If you found this information beneficial, I encourage you to use the share button and share it to your friends and family. I'm sure they will find it beneficial too. I have a session coming up on April the 30th. I already have 150 people signed up, so I know we're gonna have limited spots, so I encourage you to grab yours now. I'm gonna put the link to my next session on the 30th in the comments as well. I hope you guys have an awesome Sunday. I wanna hear what you're meal prepping. I wanna hear what you're doing to get ready and be successful for the week to come. Talk to you soon. Bye.